Hey guys, welcome to Keisha's Corner. So it has been a minute. I don't think I have sat down and talked to you all since I did my intro last year in 2022. But I was like, you know what, Makisha? You need to just press your way on, get on here and say what you got to say. I said I wanted to be more consistent in coming on and uploading videos to my channel this year. So, y'all pray for me, okay? You like my new headband wig? I was like, ooh, Makisha, you been slipping on these headband wigs. No, I was like, they are cute and I'm feeling it. I was like, I'm gonna have to, put my hair up and let it rest for a little bit, throw these wigs on, make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? But back to why I came on here, okay? So, the Lord, He just be telling me so much and so many things be going through my head that I be wanting to share with people, but a lot of times I'll write it down or it'll just be in my mind and I haven't been being obedient and coming and talking on the things that I be thinking about or that the Lord be talking to me about or showing me because I just end up keeping it to myself. But He's like, Makisha, that's not gonna help anybody, and if you want to be a blessing to people, if you want to be obedient, then you need to do what you do. You need to get on and let people know. So, a lot of times when the Lord shows me things or tells me things or talks to me about things, I usually write it down, right? And if I don't write it down, it'll just be in my head and then I end up just forgetting it. So if you see me looking down, it's because I wrote down what it is that had came to my mind, and that you may see that a lot in the future as far as me looking down because maybe I've wrote out what it is that I was thinking or what was deposited into me. And so, you know, that's just me. That's how I work, Or sometimes I'll just come up off the top of the dome, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to come on today because I had wrote this down a while ago. And it says, we are complex creatures with many emotions, right? We all know this. And if we realize that we go through days where we are up and down, feeling all kinds of emotions, like irritated for no reason. Sometimes you wake up in the morning and you just feel irritated and you be like, why do I feel this way? Like, ain't nobody said nothing to me. Ain't nobody did anything to me. I just feel irritated. Like, I don't want nobody to say nothing to me. I don't just, right? Or we may feel mad. We may feel sad, emotional in our feelings, frustrated, etc., right? Just because of life, because that's just human beings. They just go through different emotions in life, right? And so, if that's the case with us, right, then we have to realize that we deal with other human beings, right, on a day to day basis, whether it's family members, whether it's friends, whether it's our children, whether it's co workers, parents. Obviously they fall in the family category, right? That go through the same things we go through emotionally, right? And the people and that, they are not robots trained to act the same way every single day, 24 hours a day, right? So the thing about it is they have emotions like us, right? So they're not going to act the way we may want them to act or how we think that they should act, right? So I wrote down, we have to learn to have grace with one another and treat each other with compassion like we want people to treat us, right? When we have an off day, or not even an off day, but just like maybe an off couple of hours, right? Or off 30 minutes, whatever it may be. And we are being snappy, or we got an attitude, or we're mad, or we're just being standoffish, or whatever the situation may be. When a person brings it to us, then we say we want them to have compassion on us. We want them to forgive us and be like, oh, well, I understand, we all go through it. That's what we be wanting. So if that's what we want for ourselves, and we be like, well, you shouldn't judge me. That was just how I was feeling at the time, because I was either going through this, or whatever the situation may be. Then we have to give that same attitude and that same outlook towards other individuals. You know what I'm saying? We want people to forgive us. We want people to treat us with kindness, with patience, and compassion, right? When we are acting a fool, or when we are just going through, or just being us, right? And so that's how we have to approach other people, right? And I thought about that because I was having a conversation with a friend, and they were not showing me any compassion, right? They didn't act like they had any understanding that, okay, well, you may go through things, right? And you want people to not judge you, or look down on you, or have patience with you. So then why can't you be the same way towards me? I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to always be on it 24/7, just like, you know what I'm saying? Always there, like always saying the right thing, always doing the right thing, always. No, that's not fair to have that expectation towards people when you don't want them to have that expectation towards you. So I just wanted to point that out. I don't want to make the video. It's already been 7 minutes. I don't want to make the video long, but that's just what I wanted to come on and say today. If we want people to be patient with us, be kind with us, be compassionate with us, have empathy or show understanding towards us, we have to do the same towards other people, no matter who they are. And so that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys got something out of this little talk on today. I do hope that I'm more disciplined and more consistent in coming on and just talking with you guys. I want to know, I want to build a relationship with you all. I want to encourage you all. I want to be a blessing to you all, because that's my heart's desire. I love to encourage people, and I love to motivate people and help people, and just be love in this world, because the word of God says that we are a light on top of a hill, right? So are we supposed to hide that light under a bushel, or under whatever it is? No, we're supposed to let that light shine, because people need joy, they need hope, they need, you know what I'm saying, love. And so that's what I want to do. That's what I'm called to do, I feel. So, that's why I made Keisha's Corner, because I just want to get on here and just talk about everyday life and situations, and it's not always going to be deep, and you know what I'm saying, it'll maybe funny things, whatever it may be, but that's just that. So I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you all later, right? Deuces.